What up, what up? It's your boy Hexbeat Trip, and today we're bringing you another episode of Triple Threat Thursdays, or TTT for short. Uh, this week, obviously, we have our normal co host, Mr. HXG Ralphie and Hexbeat Street Justice. Say what up.
What up? What
Hey,
up?
All right, and also we have a special guest, my own personal buddy, HXG Justin. Say what's up.
sound like a villain.
All right, what up?
That's my friend too, Trip.
Okay, fine. It's
Wow.
your friend too. My bad. It's all of our buddies. All
No,
of our
I don't
buddies,
like.
but I went on a
No,
road trip with
no,
them,
I
so
don't. I don't like them. You guys
oh,
can have
shots
them.
fired! Shots fired. But with that being said, today's this week's topic of choice is Halo, and obviously we're gonna go into little tidbits about it, with a new possible TV series that's coming out, direction Halo is going, and some stuff that's in the works from Bungie. But yes, let's go ahead and start off with the first topic that I know more about is the TV series that's possibly coming out. If you guys haven't known, this actually has been talked about for a while, ever since I believe Halo 4 has come out. But yes, they're actually 343 Studios, in collaboration with Steven Spielberg, is actually be thinking about coming out with a TV series. It's going to be presented, I believe, on Showtime, if I recall correctly.
Showtime and Xbox Live right now. They're in, per article I read, heated disputes, in where it's going to be aired first, whether that is Showtime or on Xbox Live. So those are going to be your two main ways to catch up with this TV series.
But yeah, if you guys haven't had like seen anything about this TV series, you guys should definitely look into it. There's one thing that you should definitely watch into, and I watch into it. Is I believe it's called Forward Unto Dawn. Am I right, Justin?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and give a little synopsis of what it is, because when I watched it, I was mesmerized by it. That whole series, that mini series, was beautiful to look at.
Well, I mean, that's just it. It's kind of like, what is it? Is it a mini series or is it a movie? It really is a mini series, and they've put it together and edited and added a few little things. It's on Netflix right now. But basically, for a web series, it has a pretty high budget. But if you looked at it, a movie, it's really low. It had a $10 million budget, and most of that went into special effects. But basically, what they did is it's kind of an introduction to Halo 4. They followed Tom Lasky, which was basically the commander that finds on Infinity, that finds Master Chief as he's kind of floating around in space after Halo 3. And I thought it was just pretty cool to delve deep into some of the backstory of one of the characters who just kind of shows up at the beginning of Halo 4. So right where Forward Unto Dawn ends, Halo 4 picks up, and I think it's a pretty neat transition.
Oh yeah, I
I,
definitely do. Go ahead, Kevin.
I think that like the guys at in the Halo Studios from the Bungie through 343 have always been on the cutting edge of trying to, you know what I'm saying, make the experience not only like a gaming experience, but like it's like watching a action movie that you are a part of. And like one way they used to connect that, I think that was just genius how they brought the, you know what I'm saying, from Halo 3 transitioning over to Halo 4. And like there's all kinds, like with the ODST, they're just trying to keep it fresh but yet be them at the same time. And that's one thing they've always been great at. It's like they have always had like amazing cut scenes, and you know what I'm saying, stayed true to the theatrical side of things. They've always had like an amazing like music department and stuff like that. So this is definitely something I expect big things from them with this.
Um, as
Right.
far as the TV series, it's always had rumblings, um, through the web series and through fan films, even during Halo 2 and Halo 3. So to actually see it to come through fruition, would be absolutely amazing. And this is the only content that we're probably going to get from Halo, since as of yet, until we see from E3, when Microsoft will be having a 90-minute press conference, and Halo will be involved in it, Halo 5 by 343 Studios will not be coming out till 2015, and the Halo 2 Anniversary on the Unreal 4 engine probably will not be coming out till 2016. Word we're getting about. As of right now, 343 is looking for I believe it's a senior advisor, senior producer to tie the whole franchise together. From what I've been reading, I think once we, see at E3, 2014, then we'll really kind of get the hard facts on when Halo 5 will be released. We'll get some content footage. Hopefully we'll get to hear about the TV series.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I would be, if it comes on TV like we think it should, I think it'll be stunning.
Oh yeah, like the one thing that really sold me when I was watching the Forward Unto Dawn was when they were fighting in the woods, and they were just getting trailed by obviously a bunch of them, and then is the hunter when they brought in the hunter in the Forward Unto Dawn series, and then watching the Master Chief just go over there and straight mutilate him and watch the hunter explode, that the whole visual aspect of that just stunning. In regards to what you were talking about for the next Halo, I did read that they already did secure $5 million in funding. Well, actually, no, that was actually towards a mobile gaming effort. So the Halo trying to get into the mobile games as well versus just the console gaming. So I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the mobile Halo, because I've always been a console type of person. But I'm excited if they continue being as beautiful and as stunning as previous games, and that could probably be the best mobile game that you can ever see.
Yeah, and it's funny because I think that some of these companies are trying to stay with the trend, as I believe Borderlands is going to have a new game on mobile, which is kind of just like whoop-de-doo to me, you know. But the transition of Halo, the way it's going right now, I think it's going to make a huge dip, reoccurrence, in public once the game drops, and hopefully this TV series. I'm extremely excited to see it.
Yeah, definitely, I concur.
It's like with the guys from Halo, it's like you really can't expect anything but in like a positive light, because it's like you never know what's gonna happen, because you don't want to like set the bar, like you feel like you set the bar like this high, and it's like, wow, there's no way they can reach this, and then like they come out with something that's just like, wow, I didn't even like expect you guys to even be able to think to go that high. And it's just like they've always been putting out good products for years, so I'm excited as well to see what'll come from this.
It's gonna
And with the
crazy.
TV series, it's sci-fi, and sci-fi TV series have always been super tricky.
hit or miss.
Yeah, I mean, even like when you have stuff that's come out like Firefly that's lasted 7 episodes or whatever, and there is such a huge cult following, and there's so many people that love it so much, but is it going to be for the masses?
Yeah.
And that's the only danger that I kind of worry about the TV series. Is this something that they're going to try to make just for everyone, or is it going to be for people that follow
Just
the
the
games
game.
and things like that? And I really have high hopes for it, following the games, right? But if it is super sci-fi, will the masses, follow, and will it be commercially successful for them to go forward? Now, when they moved Forward Unto Dawn, they actually had a person from 343 Industries that was there the entire time during filming and production, and his only job was to make sure that Forward Unto Dawn stayed within Halo canon. That means that everything fits with the storyline. They're not, the director on site's not going to add some kind of line that contradicts anything in the story. So what Star Wars did is when they came out with, when they're filming this next one, is they threw away the whole expanded universe. So 30 years worth of books and everything they've thrown away. That's not going to happen with Halo.
We had a big talk about that, and from what I had read, Disney now has the rights to Star Wars, and in saying that, they basically have the rights, and I read a
To
huge
do
article
whatever they
on
want.
Kotaku. I hope that everyone goes and reads that article. It goes more in depth about that for Star Wars, but
Nevertheless,
the
as
expanded
far as
universe, it just kind of, they basically get to say what is true and what's not true. Disney does now for that. But I see where you're going with that. I hope it.
Right. So I'm wondering if they completely rewrite any kind of stories. And from what I've seen, and especially with Forward Unto Dawn, like I said, that they had a guy there from 343 the whole time, and that was his purpose. That's why I have high hopes for that. And also, the production value is rumored to be somewhere around Game of Thrones. This is supposed to be big. You know, it's got Steven Spielberg. You know, that Warthog was built by Weta Studios that basically did, or Weta Workshop in New Zealand that did Lord of the Rings and did all the armor on it. Fully functional. I mean, you drive it around, everything on it works, you know. It's not just a prop. I mean, I really have high hopes for this, where it's going to go. But, you know, you just kind of have to wait and see because Steven Spielberg is pretty big, you know, and if he says something goes, you know, are they going to challenge him? I don't know. We'll just have to see.
I definitely do agree, but
I
to
got
go on.
one last comment. As far as the whole comment about reaching out to the masses, or you know what I'm saying, staying true to the storyline, I read quite a bit of stuff talking about that, and they're saying it could go either way. If it's more Xbox based and it's going to be released on the Xbox first, I heard they're going to try to stay more like true to the story, and if it's more like TV based per se, it's like sci-fi TV based, they're gonna try to like reach out to the masses, hoping they try to find a middle ground to stay true to the storyline and keep it, you know what I'm saying, like viewer friendly, where they can reach out to the masses through Showtime and whatnot, but then also stay true to your hardcore gamers. So it's one of those we're gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah, I definitely do agree. But yes, this is actually getting down to the wire. If you guys have anything that you want to add on to this, go ahead and add on really quick.
Real quick, fun fact of the day: Steven Spielberg, when he created Saving Private Ryan, created Medal of Honor. He came up with the concept and basically led the design of the game, and the two people in Medal of Honor that led the production of it, Vince Zampinella and Jason West, left there to create Infinity Ward, and then left there to create Respawn. So it's basically come full circle. You know, a guy that, you know, he didn't actually get down and do any programming or creating a game, but the guy that started the process and said, hey, I want to make this game and put the team together, you know, that, you know, you owe a lot to Steven Spielberg for first-person shooters, and here he is back again, you know, and he's worked on a lot of video games before, and I really think this is something that, I don't know, I just think it's kind of neat that now he's back with Halo.
Oh, we're gonna go fun facts, Justin.
Well,
You
I
want me
just
to
found that interesting as shit today.
You want me to break out a fun fact? Okay, fun fact. Steven Spielberg is actually a brother of Theta Chi fraternity, and it is rumored that he throws in a Theta Chi symbol, fraternity symbol, in every single one of his movies that he produces and/or series. So it's in the Goonies, and some of his earlier works, for sure. And I don't know, maybe we may see a Theta Chi symbol in the Halo series.
Ooh, I like that.
Ah, yeah, fun fact.
All right,
Kevin, you
No,
got a fun fact for us,
so I
Kevin?
was just like, just got caught with my pants down. Like,
What you been seeing
he's
on
an
Twitter,
awesome, he's an awesome guy. Like, I don't know.
Kevin's
Yeah,
fun
buddy.
fact. Kevin's fun fact is John is Spartan 117. That's Kevin's fun fact.
All right, with that being said, we're actually gonna be wrapping this up right now. If you have anything you guys would like to add about this topic, or if you guys have any input that you want about this topic, or have anything to say about it, please let us know. Just go ahead and leave a comment down below and hit us up. You're gonna shoot us over a tweet, and we'll be more than happy to conversate with you. If you like this video and like these series, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Any like and every type of subscription and every comment helps us out, and it helps us spread and gives you more content. If you have any ideas for the next week's episode, just leave a comment down below or shoot us a tweet, shoot us a message, and then we'll go in and gather some intel about it, and then we'll definitely give it a chance on our next episode.
Like
with
it,
that-
love it, subscribe to it.
Like that shit.
With that being said, my name is XP Trip.
My name is Hexp Street Justice.
I am HXG Ralphie.
HXG Justin.
And until next week, this is Boy Trip. Trip out.
See ya.
Deuces.